All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Danya Allah coming back again with another lesson. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Hakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters that believe in this word and fear the names of Yahweh or Yahushai, which is the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. And in this lesson, just gonna go through this here because this was breaking news of video footage. Okay, that was caught of a human hybrid. Okay, on video. Looks like it could be a mixture between a pig and a man, but nevertheless, this is off of Band dot video with on the Alex Jones show. Was watching this morning, and hey man, this the depths of the wickedness of this devil, man. Okay, literally trying to be as the Most High and play God, so to speak, man. He has a God complex, so he wants to take what the Most High has made, perfect, and basically pervert it and just mess up the whole order of how the Most High has things set up. So, as you can see, I'm not gonna play this video, right? But we can read this right here. It says MIT confirms human pig hybrids are being born on farms across United States. Remember, 4 months ago, the U.S. Senate refused to pass a law banning ongoing practice of thousands of different types of human hybrid. Tune in now to find a true horror of scientific dictatorship. Right, so this devil has the ability and the knowledge to, which is against the Most High though, to clone people, to make uh, 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 I don't even want to say the word, to make to modify the creation of the Most High. All right, and make it to be defected, man. That's why you have these different let's say genetically altered foods. Let's say it like that. Okay? So this devil is playing with, how things are created and produced and making it filthy, man. So, and the scriptures speak about this, creatures newly created. All right? So this is what this devil has going on in his secret laboratories, that are ducked away from the public view. Okay, he has these different experiments going on where he's creating clones, chimeras, which mixtures between creatures, cyborgs. Okay, this devil is the modern day Frankenstein. Okay, so that being said, let's get into the precepts. Okay, and brothers and sisters, if you want to check out this stream that he did yesterday here on Band.video, Alex Jones show, you can check it out. Not gonna play it on here. At least they try to ban my videos, right? So let's start here because there's different types of flesh that the Most High created. Okay, and there's different types of, let's say, embodiments, you know, for men and women. Okay, you have a terrestrial body, which is an earthly body, and you have a celestial body, a heavenly body. Okay, but let's get this. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 39. All flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another flesh of fishes, and another of birds. Right? So you have men and women, that's one flesh. You have beast, animals, which is as they call it scientifically, mammals, right? Another of fishes, right? A mammal is different from a fish. A mammal has to hold his breath underwater. A fish can use the water to breathe, right? And another of birds. So these are the fowls that fly, okay, through the air. So the Lord created everything with different flesh, all right? And all these creatures, they are together with their own kind. So there is a separation and a difference between all of this. So there are no mermaids, no centaurs, okay? Half bull and half man, or half horse and half man. Those don't exist, okay? The Most High did not create those. All right? Now, if these things are in existence now, it's because this devil has, been splicing genes and causing these different creatures that were mixed with man and whatever animal to be created. Okay? But from the beginning, that was not supposed to be. Okay? Right? Also, the newly created creatures. So these particular creatures may be for judgment. Okay? But, these mermaids and these different mythological creatures are not according to the order of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? Because there's different flesh. Now, and Lord willing, I'm making sense. We could read this too. It says, there are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial. Bodies that are comprised of those heavenly elements, and bodies that are comprised of the elements here on the earth. Right? Earthly bodies and celestial bodies. Terra means earth. Okay, celeste means heaven. It says, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. Right? So, let's get let's go ahead and get this, because the Lord has the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is a separatist. He's about separation and order. So this is why we have particular laws. Okay? So let's go here. And we're going to get the different Bible versions to get an understanding. It says, ye shall keep my statutes, right? You shall keep my laws. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind, right? A diverse kind meaning a different kind. So you can't be cross breeding animals, man. Right? But this devil is crossbreeding animals in his lab. All right. If he crossbreeds a man with a squid or something like that, man squid, right? It sounds like something out of a damn comic book. Man squid. Then he's gendering, so to speak, two different kinds, and trying to make them into one creature. Okay, maybe it may not even say he's mixing two different species together, right? Because when you go into that word gender, let's get the word gender so we can be clear about that, which is rabai, which means what? It says to lie, to stretch out, to lie down, to repose, for copulation, right? Basically, sex of woman with beasts, which is against the law, to cause to lie down, of cattle breeding, right? So cattle breeding, right? So we don't know what way precisely this devil uh, causes these different creatures to come about, but they're being created, right? And the scriptures speak about it. It says, "Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with diverse kinds," right? So breeding different animals together. Okay. It says, "Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed, neither shall thy garment be mingled of linen and woolen come upon thee." So here's what you have: separation, purity, holiness, right? If it's a cow, you breed it, it gets breeded with another cow, right? Keeping the blood, the animals pure, right? If you're sowing seed, okay, you have a separate. It has to be all one seed, okay. You can't have corn and, let's say, red peppers growing in the same field. No, it has to be separated, right? And this is all for a purpose. And then it talks about what? The garments. You can't have it of linen and of wool. Your garment has to be pure, all right? Holy. What's the word? Holy means separate, pure. When something is separated from everything else and it's all that one thing, then it's pure, okay? So same thing with the clothes we wear. Now, because we are in the society that we live in, which is a wicked kingdom, we don't really own our own textile factories and clothing factories and fabric factories, right? We could only do but so much in terms of that. So if we have a garment, we might be able to get 100% of maybe cotton or linen, okay, from whatever fabric store, and make our garment with that. But as for our everyday clothing, we don't know what they're what other fabrics they've mixed in with our clothing. We don't know, right? So we can't keep that law fully on this side. So, and when you actually do the research, when you have a mixed garment, okay, or polyester, so to speak, right? Electrically, it throws your body off, It throws the whole vibration off because it's not pure, right? So, the same thing. The Lord wants things holy, separate, in order, and pure. But this devil has it in his mind, well, I think it should be made this way, or I think it should be made that way. Like it says in Romans, the 9th chapter, shall the clay say unto the potter that created it, why hast thou made me thus? And that's that mentality that goes on here in America. Well, I was born into the wrong body. I was born into a male body, but I'm really a female. I was born as a man, but I'm really a woman. I think I should be a woman. I think I should be a horse, right? I think I'm a car or a choo-choo train. Choo-choo, right? That's the mentality that is pushed here in this society, man. This is ridiculous, right? So all going against the order of the Most High. All right. So let me read this down here. Some more. It says the new KJV. It says, "You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your livestock breed with another kind. You shall not sow your field with mixed seed, nor shall a garment of mixed linen or wool come upon you." NLT. "You must obey my decrees. Do not make two different kind. Do not mate two different kinds of animals. Do not plant your field with two different kinds of seed. Do not wear clothing woven from two different threads." Boom. Separation, man. Okay? So that's clear. That's clear. But look at this, man. This look like a man and some type of pig or some type of creature, man. Right? Which that's not pure. Also he was talking about in here, which was how these devils are making all types of hybrid creatures and want to give them rights too, right? But they're not human. They're, as you say, transhuman, right? This devil is diabolical, man. All right, and you know what? I got those scriptures, but let's go to prophecy, man, because a lot of these creatures that the Lord has put in this devil's spirit to create is for what? It's for vengeance. Okay? All right? Creatures newly created. It's for vengeance. Hey, creatures you haven't seen yet. It's for vengeance. Leviathan and Behemoth and whatever other creatures the Most High has created that no one has ever seen before. All right? And that has been newly created for vengeance, man. So let's move into the prophetical side, okay? So this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, verse 15. It says, "But the foolish devices of their wickedness, wherewith being deceived, they worship serpents void of reason," right? Because the serpent is supposed to have wisdom, right? Right? But these were inanimate objects. These were idols. They worship serpents void of reason, vile beasts. Thou didst send a multitude of unreasonable beasts upon them for vengeance, right? So these different creatures that people worship, all right, they're gonna be created for their destruction, right? It says that they might know that wherewithal a man sinneth, by the same also shall he be punished. It says, "For the almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, wanted not means to send among them the multitude of bears and fierce lions, or unknown wild beast, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes." Man. So the Lord has these different creatures that are newly created, man. that are going to be able to do these different things. You know, breathing out fire, okay, fiery vapor, foul stenches, right? It says sparkles out of the eyes. So, you know, some of these creatures may be able to shoot lightning or laser beams, okay, which lightning is a beam of light. You know, laser beams out of their eyes. It says, whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them. So people gonna die just by these different creatures the Most High got whipped up as having to be created, man. All right, and this devil got some in his lab, man. Okay. So this is what's coming, and they're gonna release these creatures, man, because this is all for what? For vengeance. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 39, and we're gonna start at 28, but let me get the rest of the chapter. Ecclesiastes 39 and 28, it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right now, the Lord has death angels, man. He got hitmen. The angels are the hitmen of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And they got all types of ways of putting people to death, man. Okay? So the Lord can have the angel hop on any creature, okay, or cause any weather disaster to destroy people. And we're going to read some of these, right? It says, hence the spirits of vengeance, right? It says appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? So even certain creatures are just created for vengeance, man. Right? When the Lord wants judgment to go out, he can use those particular creatures. Okay, of course, the angel will go and put the spirit on that creature to do what it do, man. So it says fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So these are these are spirits, man. Right? You got the death, like I was saying, the death angels, man. You may have a particular angel that causes famine, make people starve to death. A particular angel that causes hail to fall from the heavens, man. Okay, an angel that brings forth fire, right? Right. It says teeth of wild beasts, an angel that hops on wild beasts to destroy people, and scorpions and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. The spirit is going to be on this devil, and that's Revelations 12 and 12. Coming down with great wrath because he have but a short time, right? The spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and his wrath is going to be on these devils to slay and destroy the 2/3 of our people and whomever else he wants to destroy, man. Spirit of vengeance. That's why the scriptures say what? Deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. Right? You got certain particular individuals whom their whole purpose in life was just to kill people, man, in horrific manners, So for at one time they might be dormant, they might go through their whole childhood, their whole teenage life, okay, and when they become an adult, then the Lord sends the angel to activate him. All right? Give and seal his instruction as he was sleeping, man. Okay, tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're gonna like a sleeper cell, right? And you're gonna go and you're gonna slay this person, and that person until until the Lord tells him to stop, or until the Lord takes him out with another spirit, right? That's why you got this guy called Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? Which the word Dahmer is from the Hebrew word dam, which means blood, okay? And he slayed many people, man. And I believe he was killing these ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You know what I'm saying? It says, they shall rejoice in his commandment. They shall be ready upon earth when need is. And their time is come. They shall not transgress his word, man. So, hey, going back into, the angels are spirits, and they they take joy in doing the commandment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? They listen and hearken unto his word. That's in Psalms 103, man. They hearken unto his commandment. So if the Lord tells the angel that he wants a particular person to be judged, okay, and and he tells him the particular manner how he wants this person to be judged, the angel goes and makes it happen, right? So, these newly created creatures are being established and created for judgment, okay, for the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And that's why we want to, for us who are in this truth, we want to stay in the good graces of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai all the way into the end, okay, and remain humble, so we don't have to experience firsthand the wrath of these different creatures and spirits, man. Okay, we may see it with our eyes, third person, but we don't want to be first person, right? Experiencing it for ourselves, the pain that comes with that. So with that, I'm going to say, call Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Arakak Dash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.